Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about the mess. My hands are ashy. Put a little lotion on. Um, I wanted to come and talk about Tia's show. This is episode 3. This is a cute show. I'm gonna say this probably every episode, so just get ready. I am so disappointed. I am. I'm disappointed. I'm not even a person that The last person who I really, 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 really stand for was Beyonce. That was like the last person who I really like. I was an absolute like psychotic stan, right? Like, girl, not to the point where, girl, I'm the crazy girl that's in, girl, not like I'm like the girl who's at the computer sending notes to Beyonce talking, well, we gonna get married and have kids. Not that psychotic, but girl, that was my girl. That was my girl. So I don't really, I'm not really into like the stan culture. As I've gotten older, I think it's a little weird, right? I think it's one thing to love somebody, like somebody, but I also think it's a line that you can cross, right? I'm not someone who stands Tia. I don't really stand anyone. I go up for people. Like I go up for Wendy Williams. Like I go up for Kenya Moore. But Stan, no. Um, I really don't like the way that, and it's no shade, and I say this with love. I really don't like the way that some people, and maybe even some of you, are really swinging to you every which way but loose online. Like I said on Twitter, Tia Mowry has to be one of the least, girl, like top 10 celebrities of all time when it comes to being the least problematic. That lady ain't did nothing to nobody. Do you hear me? And the way that y'all have decided in the blink of an eye, girl, like I mean, girl, I didn't even, girl, I was still brushing my teeth, and I looked up, and girl, y'all had threw Tia over the side of the mountain. Girl, what Tia? What happened? Girl, y'all had threw Tia in the woods and drove off. Girl, y'all said y'all did not hear that lady screaming. The way that y'all have disposed of Tia Mowry, like I have no words. I'm telling y'all, just go to the comment section. Tia is someone who gets the conversation started in the blogs. The blogs have caught on to it. So they will post, you know, um, sneak peeks of her show. They will post Tia crying. And I just want y'all to go look at the comment section and see how many women and men, especially the women, are swinging Tia every which way but loose. And it really comes down to, I'm sorry, this is just what I believe. You believe what you want to believe. I think it really comes down to Tia leaving Corey. And how dare you break up your family and have the nerve to cry about you not having the traditional family unit anymore? When you left your husband, you left that black man. Corey ain't did nothing to nobody. That's a good man. And you divorced him? And then you got the nerve to sit on TV and cry? I really think that's what it is. I don't think it has anything to do with Tia and Tamara and their show from back in the day. I just think that it has to do with Tia leaving her husband, and now she's going through the motions of not being with someone who she was with for half of her life. Girl. And it's so crazy because I would assume that out of anybody, women would understand the most. I would assume. Clearly, my assumption is incorrect, but I assume that women would probably understand the most what Tia is going through. But it's the women who are really swinging Tia every which way but loose in the comment section. It is absolutely weird. Girl. Because I think in folks' minds, because we don't have a concrete reason to why Tia left Corey, right? Usually because we think we know everything. If the blogs ain't reported it, then it must not have happened. It must not be true. Is this microphone on? Okay, it's on. So because nobody can say, oh, he beat on her, he was slapping her around, he cheated on her, he was spending the money. Nobody really knows. We just know Tia woke on one day and went to the courthouse and filed for divorce. And it's because nobody can really figure out what's the reason she left Corey. People feel as though you left him for no reason, as if we know their marriage. Because again, if it doesn't make the blogs, then it didn't happen, and it's not true. Baby Tia better than I could ever be. That's why I couldn't be no celebrity. Because the way I would have been down to the blogs in the comment section cussing everybody out, girl, please. Y'all know how Rihanna used to be. Remember how Rihanna used to be back in the day? That would be me, girl. Remember, see, some of y'all don't know old school Riri. Y'all know billionaire Riri who act like she got some sense. Riri didn't always have no sense. Okay, Riri used to be in the comment section, gutter snipe, girl, cussing the girls out, talking slick, girl, celebrities too, girl. She got into it with Ciara. She got into it with Tiana Taylor. Yeah, Riri was gonna be down to the comment section. Okay, that would be me because y'all are gonna be talking to me crazy, acting like y'all know what's going on over here and don't know it. Okay. If you want them, you go get them. Okay. Anyways, girl, let's get into this story. Get into this show. Charles. Charles is the guy that Natasha and Ciara have picked out for Tia to go on a date with. Baby, Charles is fine. Girl, Charles is fine. Baby, Charles is fine. Can I say something? I'm about to say something that's about to sound real classist, real elitist. I'm poor. Okay. Um, I've worked odd jobs here and there. Whatever I needed to do to make sure I could pay the bills, that's what I was gonna do, right? I've never been a person who is lazy. Girl, I remember back in the day in my early 20s, I would be out selling plasma. Yeah, selling plasma. Girl, yes, that's how serious it was. Girl, I was gonna make sure I need to have 35, 40, 56, whatever money y'all was gonna give me. Girl, I was gonna be in there with a needle in my arm, trying to get some change to get me through the week. Um, I'm saying all that to say, as fine as Charles is, and he did have good energy. He came in, he was smiling. He didn't seem cocky. He seemed like someone who's but we don't know because the girls they have their representative. The girl you gotta wait till the 90 days is up. That's when the niggas start to use to show their ass. Okay, the first 90 days it's just like a job. Your representative shows up. Girl, after the 90 days is up, you got your 401k. They matching. You got your health insurance. You got your PTO. Then that's when the girls start to show up late, right? Girl, I got issues with the kids this morning. Girl, my husband was, girl, this, that, and all these issues start to come up. But so far, the first episode, based off of what he's presented to us this episode, Charles seems, girl, from what we saw within 3 minutes, he seemed all right. We all know that nigga though. But he fine. I'm saying all that to say, Charles is, and don't take nothing on what I'm about to say. Please understand what I'm about to say. Because the girls are gonna try to misconstrue what I said. And it's not what I'm not trying to be funny. Charles is a kind guy. Charles may be a good man, Savannah. Charles is a school counselor. I assumed high school counselor. He also referees basketball games. He runs a nonprofit and he collects shoes for kids. and I forgot. I think he said Bali. I can't remember, child. He's 37. He's 6'4". He has a sleeve. Baby Charles is fine. Seems like a nice like the rest of that's a cute little one too, right? You a high school counselor, you referee basketball games. Oh, he has a 7-year-old daughter. He has one child, a 7-year-old daughter. He's 37, 6'4", tattoos. Girl, he fine. Girl, on paper, he fine. Can I say something? Y'all don't take this the wrong way. Girl, what is Tia, a multimillionaire, gonna do with a high school counselor? Girl, I hate to be that girl down to YouTube. But the truth of the matter is, as much as people don't try to act like money don't mean nothing, as much as people try to act like when in especially heterosexual relationships, when the woman girl out earns the man, girl times 10, how that sometimes cannot cause friction in a relationship. I don't see how this will work. That man, there's no way Tia Mowry, who's a multimillionaire living in a multi-million-dollar home, because I'm sure that home, as regular as it looks, I'm sure that home is a good girl, $3, 4, 5, $6 million. Is she in LA too? Girl, hello? I just don't know how that will work. Girl, what would he be doing paying a light bill? I guess it would be the light bill type of nigga. What could I mean financially? What could he do to really come in? And Tia already said. I think episode 1. Look, Mama got a mortgage. I got businesses. That's what she said. Did she say that? I got these kids. So I'm trying to figure out financially how would Charles or someone like Charles, as kind and sweet as he appears, how would he financially fit into Tia's life? Because as quiet as it's kept, all it sounds like to me is she gonna have another Corey. No shade. Because as much as people want to hype Corey up, Corey was a light bill cable type of nigga. We all know that Corey's biggest job to date was divorcing Black. Before that, he probably had a job here or there. Other than that, unless Corey is just this multimillionaire who got money invested in all types of shit that we don't know about. Girl, y'all always be screaming get somebody who's equally yoked. This man is not equally yoked for Tia, and that's just what it is. I mean, he'll be good. He'll be good for a little lay. You know what I'm saying? Girl, she don't want to buy a slam dunk up tonight. Girl, I probably would have fucked in that first night, but I'm just saying, girl, you know I got a little hoe with me. Hey, yes, you know what I'm saying. No, but for real, like I think Charles would be good for a cute little one too. You know what I'm saying, girl? If you want somebody to come up when your check engine light come on, you need somebody to come over. You know, do a little naked tango in the bed and send him on his way. But other than that, girl, I can't do nothing with you, and you can't do nothing with me. You can't pay nothing over in this multi-million-dollar house I live in. You can put some gas in my Range Rover, but that's about it. And you got a 7-year-old daughter. It's no shade. Tia is really nervous about the date. Sierra, her assistant, basically told her, if you don't want to buy a slam dunk up tonight, if you don't want to buy, take them. I said, no, that's right. But you playing games. Charles is fine. Now Charles and Sierra might be equally yoked. It's no, I'm not trying to be shady. Sierra's just the assistant. She might be equally yoked. Yeah, let me shut up. Because some of y'all gonna get in the comment section acting like y'all don't know what I'm saying. Tia is planning a birthday party for Cairo. That's her daughter. Tia is going through the motions of now. I think this is going to be. Excuse me. I think this is going to be Cairo's first birthday party without the family unit that Cairo knows, right? Without the mother and the father and all that stuff, right? So Tia just wants to make sure that the birthday party goes off without a hitch and that Cairo doesn't really feel as though she's missing out on anything. She thought Cairo wanted a princess party. Cairo looked up baby Miss Thing looked up one day and said she wanted some llamas in a slide. I say, baby, where? A llama in a slide? I bet you Tia went and got it though. Yes, I know that's right. Jerome, her cousin, He comes into town. Jerome's skin, baby. Jerome's skin is flawless. Go look. Go. I know if you watch, go back and look at Jerome's skin. I say, damn, girl, what he using? He said he drink water, mind his business. That's what I need to start doing. Hello, girl. Every time I drink water, mind my business, but I'm too messy for that. Anyways, um, they talked about his mother passing away, and Tia was very. I think she had a close relationship with his mother. They go try to find a llama. I think it was alpacas. I think that's what they were called, alpacas. Girl. So it was Tia, Sierra, and Jerome. They go looking for what they thought were the llamas. Girl, the llamas were walking up to them, and Jerome started, bitch. Jerome started screaming, pause, pause, pause. I said, not pause. Oh, girl. He started yelling, pause. Baby, stop. Anyways, Tia goes to pick up the jewelry. She had her ring repurposed into, I think it was a bracelet for Cairo. Is that the girl's name? I can't remember those kids' names. I think the baby name is Cairo. I can't remember the son's name. The son doesn't want to be on. She doesn't really talk about the son because she told us for anybody who is probably questioning why she doesn't mention the son, is because the son, she told us first episode, the son does not want to participate in the show. And so she said she wasn't going to make him. So that's why she's always talking about Cairo and shooting scenes to Cairo, because the son doesn't want to be on the show. And then the son has a necklace, and then they made with the extra diamonds, they made Tia a necklace. Of course, she's emotional. Girl, I don't understand. I'm not even, girl, I don't even want no man. And I feel like that be the gag to me. Another thing, too. I feel like even for me, who don't even want to be in a relationship, I feel like I have more understanding for Tia and other people that may be in Tia's situation. Tia was with this man for 22 years. This was the only man that she's ever been. Well, I don't know if she's been with other men, but at the time, I don't know what she did since she left Corey. But that was the only man that she had ever slept with. Lost her virginity to. Like, I don't know why people don't understand how this could be a very emotional roller coaster for Tia. Like, I just don't get it. I really don't. And I'm like, I understand it. How do other people understand it? She was with that man for 22 years, y'all. 2 kids. Tia had in her head that this was going to be the fairy tale. That's what she had. And that's what they teach us. And she believed it. And then when she found out it was a lie, now, oh my God, now I have to deal with my new reality. Anyways, it is what it is. I like the fact that Tia looks into the camera. I like the fact that Tia on her show, she doesn't even try to hide the fact that, girl, like on Housewives, they try like, it's don't break the fourth wall. Like at this point in the game, we don't know they're shooting a reality show. Tia is gonna let you know, girl, she gonna look into the camera. Girl, when she was on a date with Charles, she was wiping her glasses off, looking around. I was laughing. She said, girl, Tia, like me. Tia, like a lot of people, Tia has a nervous laughter. I used to have that really, really, I probably still do and don't even realize it. I used to have that really, really bad. Which to the point people thought it was disrespectful. I remember one time my boss at work thought I was being disrespectful because she was telling me something. I forgot what she was telling me something. She was telling me something. It was my assistant manager. And I remember I started laughing. But it wasn't because I was laughing. It was like more of like a nervous laugh. and like people who get it, get it. The ones who don't. But it's not like you're trying to be disrespectful. But anyways, Tia, she says she laughs a lot, which she does. And then, can I say, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be done because I like Charles with his fine ass. Tia had a Givenchy bag on that date. Girl, that was probably that whole man's monthly salary. Girl, you walking into this restaurant on a date with a Givenchy bag. That was probably that man. That one bag probably cost that man probably ran that man half of his check for the month. I'm just saying. They're not equally yoked, and they're damn sure not financially yoked. He gonna have to come and tell us that, girl, he got all types of $1 million invested in all types of shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's it. It is what it is with me. And that was pretty much it. The date went cute. She said she wouldn't mind seeing him again. The next episode, they're on another date. Now I don't know what's going on, this very day, but you know, you could tell he got nervous at the end because you could see the sweat dripping down from his face. I said, "Oh, girl, he nervous." Because Tia said, "I gotta go." Tia was like, "I'm sorry, but I gotta go. I got 2 kids." She ended that day real fast, honey. But yeah, Tia just needs to date. Tia doesn't know how to date to have fun. She's already told us this. I don't think that's another thing too. People are not listening to what Tia says. Maybe they don't even watch the show. I don't know. But Tia, for the people who don't watch the show, Tia has already told us that she was always taught that when you date to marry. Hence why she married the first nigga who girl took her out on a date. Girl, no shade. So Tia doesn't really know how to just go out on dates and have fun. She doesn't know how to date, because the whole purpose of me going on this date is to make you my husband. If you're not going to try to be my husband and I'm not going to try to be your wife, then why are we going out on a date? Girl, because you hungry and you just want somebody to laugh with and talk with for the night. Other than that, girl, I'm going home and going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? The girls do it all the time. Okay, I just want to go out tonight, girl. I'm bored. Honey, I just want somebody to laugh and tell me I look pretty. Okay? Other than that, girl, give me a free meal, a couple of cocktails, and go home. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bye, y'all.